Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. First of all, I want to say thanks to all of you. You guys are awesome and so supportive. In this video, we will learn how to add glow and lighting effect in text, and also I'll tell you how you can add interactive lighting on the surface. Now, before starting the tutorial, let me show you the breakdowns for all the steps. First, I'll take original background. Then in step 1, I'll add night color tone. In step 2, I'll add night sky in background, also some color grade on the cloud. In step 3, I'll create glowing text effect. In step 4, I'll add light interaction on the cloud and also defocus in the background. Finally, in step 5, I'll add some star above the text and final grading. So without wasting any time, let's start with step 1. In step 1, we will turn this image into night. So to do that, first we will duplicate the background. Rename this with BG. Then I'm gonna bring this color palette into our image. After that, I'll take curve, press Alt and click on auto. Now click on find dark and light color, then select the highlights. After that, midtone. Lastly, shadow. Now hit OK, and we don't want to keep this setting as default, so click no. And here we are done with the step 1. Now let's start step 2. In step 2, we need to add a sky in the background. I already have a sky image which we can use. Let me just bring this into our project and then I'm gonna scale it. Now turn off the sky layer and the curve layer. Select magic wand tool and select the sky. Now simply we can add mask in the sky layer. Here, if you will observe, the sky color is not matching with the environment, so we need to change the sky color. So to do that, we will take curve. I'm gonna clip this with the sky layer and then press Alt and click auto. Here, select the shadow from the mountain and highlights from the cloud. Also, I wanna make the sky brighter, so I'll take the bright color of the highlight. Hit OK. Click no, and now sky color is matching with the environment. If you will see here, this area is brighter compared to the mountain, so we need to dark the cloud near the mountains. For that, I will take brightness and contrast layer, reduce the brightness, then invert the mask, select brush, make sure the flow is somewhere 50 and opacity is 50, and simply paint. Now I'm gonna select blur, Gaussian blur, and I'll increase the radius around 107. So by this way you can make the mask more softer, and I'm gonna refine a little bit more. Now I'm gonna take brightness and contrast layer again, reduce the brightness, invert the mask, and now I will paint only near the dark area. It will give more depth in the scene. So this time I will paint only near the edge. And here we are done with the cloud darkness. I'll just quickly group this, and also I'll adjust the curve for sky a little bit, and finally I will group this together and rename this BG night. Now we are done with step 2. Let's begin step 3. In this step, we're gonna create glowing text effect. So for that, first select text tool and type whatever you want to create in your concept. Here I'm writing stay creative, and now I'm gonna reposition the text layer somewhere here. After that, change your text color whatever you wanna create. Here I'll make orange color for my text. Now convert text layer into rasterize and press Ctrl J to duplicate the text layer. Rename this with glow and change blending mode into screen. Then go to filter, blur, select Gaussian blur, and here I'm gonna keep the radius 5 for first layer. Now duplicate this glow layer and again apply Gaussian blur, but this time I'll keep the radius 10. We have to follow this same process for few more times. Duplicate last glow layer and apply Gaussian blur. Now make the radius 15. Again duplicate and keep the radius 25. In next layer keep 35, then keep 45, then keep 60. After that I'll keep 80, and finally duplicate the last glow layer and keep the radius 100. Now once you're done with this, turn off all glow layers and then we'll start changing opacity from first glow layer. I'm gonna keep 50% opacity for first, second and third layer, 60% for fourth layer, 70% for layer 5, 80% for layer 6, 40% for layer 7, and finally 80% for layer 8. One thing you should keep in mind that amount of Gaussian blur will change according to text size. For an example, I am taking a text and applying Gaussian blur around 20, and again taking another text but a smaller one. Here you can see radius 20 is making the text way too blur. That means clearly we can't put same amount in a smaller text. Let me put the value 10 for a small text. Now you can see we are getting the same amount of blur in both, but in bigger text radius is 20 and in a smaller text radius is 10. I hope you understood this. Now let's continue with tutorial. Now select all layers and press Ctrl+G to make group. Then I want to create some highlights in the text. So for that, take curve layer, then clip it with the text group and adjust the highlights to make our text more brighter. I also want to make the text color more reddish. So take color balance, clip it with text and make it more reddish. Now simply select all these layers, then press Ctrl+G to make group and rename glowing text. Here we are done with all the process for glowing text effect. Now let's start step 4. In this step we are gonna create light interaction on the cloud which is coming from the text. So turn off text layer, then make a duplicate of background layer and keep it just above the BG night group. Now I'm gonna bring this warm tone color palette into our project. Then select background layer and take curve. Press and hold Alt, then click auto. Here click on find dark and light colors. Now simply select highlights, midtones and shadow from the color palette. We are done with color palette, so I'll delete this. Next I'll take another curve to adjust some more highlights and colors. Once you're done with all the color adjustment, then select all these 3 layers and make a group. After making the group, add mask and press Ctrl+I to invert. Then turn on the text layer. Select ellipse tool and draw a shape on the cloud like this. I'm gonna adjust a little and press Alt plus backspace to fill white color in the mask to show the light. Now we don't want to keep the light that much sharp, so to fix that, go to filter, blur, select motion blur and here keep the angle 0 degree and distance around 1400. Again go to filter and take Gaussian blur this time, and I'm going to keep the radius somewhere 80%. Here we are done with core lighting. Now we will create fill lighting, which will be less brighter than core light. To create fill lighting, make a duplicate of light group and unlink a mask layer. Then scale the mask accordingly. Once you are done with scaling, go to filter and add Gaussian blur on the mask layer to make it more softer. I'll keep the opacity 70% for this group. Now repeat the last process again and keep the opacity lesser than last one. So I'll keep here 50%. Finally, make duplicate one more time, scale it, and I'll keep the opacity 30%. Now turn off all the light groups and check one by one. You can also change the opacity for any light group according to your choice. After that, select all the light group and make another group, then rename as surface light. I think we can bring this text a little more down. Yeah, this is perfect. If you will see here, light color on the cloud is not matching with text. So to fix that, select light group and take color balance, then clip with light group and adjust the color. I also want to add some more highlights in the cloud light. So for that, I'll take curve and adjust the highlights. Then clip curve layer into light group. We are finally done with all the lighting work here. Now I'll add defocus in the scene. So to do that, first turn off the text layer, then select curve layer and press Ctrl plus Alt plus Shift plus E to combine all the layers into one new layer. Once you're done with this, then go to Filter, Blur Gallery and select Tilt Shift Blur. Here you can adjust the blur and range according to your image. Hit OK and turn on the text layer. Finally, step 5. In this final stage, I'll add some hanging star above the text which I have already created in 3D. So let me bring the star PNG into project and rename this layer as star. Here the star is looking little saturated, so to fix that we can take hue and saturation and fix the color. Then clip this with star layer. Now select hue and saturation layer, then press Alt plus Ctrl plus Shift plus E to merge all layer into a new layer. Rename it and convert to smart object. The reason I have created this layer because I want to do some final color touch-up in Camera Raw. So for that, go to Filter, then select Camera Raw. Now in this, you can adjust the values according to your personal choice because everyone has different taste of colors. So give some time in this, try all the settings and see which result you are liking the most. Once you are done with all the adjustment, then hit OK. You can see colors are looking more pleasing now. The benefit of Smart Object is you can edit your filter anytime. Simply double click on the filter, then adjust any setting. So this was the whole process for making glowing text effect and creating light interaction on the surface. I know there are a lot of steps, but if you will do carefully, then it's not that much complicated. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you in the next one very soon.